Yes guys, and welcome back guys to a brand new video guys on my channel guys, where I'm going to be talking about Manchester United's last game that we went and played, Coventry City guys, in the FA Cup semi-final guys, where we saw Manchester United draw this game 3-3 in a strange game, to be honest. In a game where we got lucky. To relief it was. Jesus Christ, we got away with one. But anyway guys, we're on our way back to Wembley. Wembley, we're on our way back to Wembley. Bosh. I tell you what, we need to try this time, get our revenge on Man City after last year as well. Neutral, what a game, what a result for United to do it on penalties in the end. Thank God we did it. But anyway guys, let's get straight into today's video now. We made two changes from last game against Liverpool. Talking about the start 11, so we started with Onana, Dollar, Casemiro, Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, McTominay, Mainu, Garnacho, Fernandes, Rashford and Højlund. Get into the overall reaction now. We got lucky and Højlund sends United through. Wow, what a relief. Phew, we're on our way to Wembley. Wembley, here we come. What a game, what a result. We did it on penalties. Take that, Coventry. God, we did it. Got the job done. It was an okay start. United on the front foot. United putting the pressure on. Garnacho just miskicked it. Coventry playing with a back five, sitting at Coventry, trying to hit United on the counter-attack. United still working out Coventry. United being a bit sloppy and losing possession. Coventry are trying to slow the game down. Coventry trying to make runs in from behind. Casemiro and Maguire. Great ball by Casemiro to Rashford. Big chance wide. United just upping the tempo a bit. United get a corner. You could see what they were trying. Garnacho way wide. Good play by United, and McTominay scores for 1-0. United got to be aware of a reaction and response from Coventry. United tried to ease the ball into a dangerous area. United in control. A chance for United on the break. Fernandes stopped. Coventry missed a golden chance. United's defence switched off. Great chance for Rashford, saved. Maguire scores for 2-0 from a corner. Coventry lacking attacking through. United defensively sound and resolute. First half was good. United need to regroup and go again. We've got to do better, got to create more, take our chances. Got to get better reaction from response from Coventry. Got to pick up the intensity and tempo, bring more energy and tempo. It was a good start. A chance for Fernandes. Maguire gave the ball away. Sheaf, chance wide. United being a bit sloppy, giving possession away. A chance on the counter attack, wrong ball from Fernandes to Garnacho. Coventry showing their best stuff. A mistake by Coventry. United punished it. Fernandes scores for 3-0. Where you think the game was dead and buried. A well-worked chance on a free kick. Maguire, chance wide. Robbins makes 3 substitutions, tactical changes. A chance from distance for Coventry. Ten Hag makes a change in person. A chance for O'Hare over the bar. Scores for 3-1. Crap defending by United. Ten Hag makes a personal change. Coventry growing in a bit of confidence. Should kept the ball in a chance. Easy save. O'Hare scored for Coventry 3-2. Deflected in. United just dropped off. The heads have just dropped. United lacking in concentration. United let Coventry have momentum. United making mistakes. Game management all over the place. Coventry fans getting right behind the team. Great chance for Torp. What a save by Onana. Wan-Bissaka switching off at left back. Go with your runners. United trying to see it out. Coventry win a penalty for 3-3. United have just collapsed. Ten Hag makes a personal change. Second half was poor. Then into the extra time. United got to regroup, go again. United got to go for it. Fernandes had a great chance at the crossbar. Ten Hag makes a change. A chance for Forson just wide. United got to give everything at it. Maguire put the ball across goal. A chance for Coventry on the break. Great chance for Wright. Ahmad chance way wide. Great chance for Sims. Hit the crossbar. It's competitive end-to-end opening. Yeah. Good play by Forson. Chance over the bar. Anthony wasted chance. Coventry scored, but thankfully it was offside. Got away with one. Through to the FA Cup final. We've got to give everything in the final now. Let's finish this shit off on Saturday against Man City. Anyway guys, let's get straight to today's video now. What did I make of the performance? I think the performance overall was... it was okay. I think obviously second half for 70 minutes we were in control. Let's just say we were in control of that game for 70 minutes. Obviously, we just had a spell of an hour in that game where we were just dreadful, not good enough from Manchester United. I think it was just a lack of concentration, a lack of focus. The heads had dropped. We just collapsed. Game management all over the place as well, where it just went sort of wrong as well. But they changed it as well in the second half when they made those 3 changes, and it was effective. United just couldn't get a grips of it. We couldn't get hold of that midfield when they changed it as well. It was disappointing for United to obviously concede 3 goals before extra time as well. You know, when they get that first one, a consolation, and then you're thinking, then they get another one, second one, and you're thinking, surely not. and then they get a penalty, and then they've completed the bloody comeback as well. So you think, Jesus Christ, have we bottled a 3-0 lead as well? Obviously, fans were saying it was embarrassing. Yes, it is embarrassing. Coventry were in the Championship, in the Championship as well. Let a 3-goal lead slip as well. That just goes to show that we were not concentrating, not focusing in that game as well. Okay, we got away with it. What a relief it was to keep our composure, stay calm as well on penalties, because we did it on penalties. I was bricking it that we wouldn't do it on penalties as well. What a relief. We're on our way back to Wembley, going back to Wembley now. Wembley, here we come against Man City. It's our chance now to get our revenge on Man City after last year as a neutral. What a game it was. What a result it was for Manchester United. Thank God we did. We got the job done eventually, but done it the hard way. We never make it easy for ourselves. What do you do when you got a team like Manchester United that's inconsistent, letting teams back in it like Coventry as well? So, I mean, what a relief it was, and we got away with one massively, and Jesus Christ, never seen anything like it in my life, letting a 3-goal lead slip, and you're just thinking, what on earth is going on? And yeah, we just got away with one massively. And I mean, if you're struggling against a team like Coventry for about an hour in the game, I think we've got problems against Man City, to be honest with you, but I don't want to bank on it because I do want to get Man City back after last year as well. So at the end of the day, we kept our composure, we kept calm on penalties, we won on penalties, but performance for 70 minutes was brilliant, and then the rest of it was just poor from Manchester United. The substitutions just killed it for us, it costed it for us. Senior players didn't step up to the plate as well when we needed them in vital moments in the game. Game management was all over the place, but yeah, I mean, we've got to analyse that back to see where it all went wrong. And obviously, yes, I understand we were hit with loads of injuries as well. Only got one centre-back playing in this game as well, so trying to work out tactics as well. So, I mean, you got to be better, you got to be better, you got to show that fight and that effort as well on the pitch, and just game management all over the place, and you got to see games out at 3-0, and you got to do better than that, definitely, for sure. But yeah, getting into the game now, I thought it was an okay start for Manchester United. Obviously, this was a game where we wanted to send a message out to Man City, and obviously to Coventry as well, to say, you know, this is a team, you know, you're going up a team that you'll not fancy going up against, and I thought it was an okay start. United on the front foot, United putting the pressure on. Garnacho just miskicked it, you know. But Coventry, you know, were playing with a back five. They seemed to change up the formation a lot as well. Sitting in, Coventry were trying to hit United on the counter-attack. But it took Coventry time to get going. I think Coventry were poor in that first half, and United were still working out Coventry. Obviously, Coventry were playing with a low block as well, but United were a bit sloppy in possession and losing possession too easily as well. Coventry were trying to slow the game down as well. Coventry trying to make runs in from behind from Casemiro and Maguire. They just didn't really exploit that enough as well in the first half. But great ball by Casemiro to Rashford, big chance wide. United were just upping the tempo and intensity a little bit as well. United get a corner, and you could see what they were trying to do, and Garnacho had a chance way wide. And then it was good play by United, well worked as well. McTominay scores for 1-0. And then it was all about, we had to be aware of a reaction and response from Coventry. They didn't really show that response. You know, United trying to get the ball into dangerous areas. United were in control. Chance for United on the break. Fernandes just stopped. Should have just carried on. Coventry missed a golden chance. United's defence was switched off, but at the same time was switched on at all times. But then it was a great chance for Rashford, saved by the keeper. Maguire scored for 2-0 from a corner. Coventry just lacking attacking threat. United were defensively sound and resolute, defended very well in that second half. Thought the first half was good, and then it was all about, we had to regroup, go again. Just got to do better, create more, take your chances. Expect a response and a reaction from Coventry, and take your chances, kill the game off, and bring more intensity and tempo. It was a good start. A chance with Fernandes, Maguire gave the ball away early doors and Sheaf had a chance wide. United being a bit sloppy, giving possession away, a chance on the counter-attack, wrong ball from Fernandes to Garnacho, and then, Coventry were showing some of their best stuff in that second half as well. A mistake by Coventry, United punished them, and Fernandes scored for 3-0. And then you're thinking that's the game dead and buried, there's no way back for Coventry. A well-worked chance on a free kick, Maguire chance wide, and then Mark Robbins had to change it, 3 subs come on, tactical changes as well. A chance from distance for Coventry, then Hall makes a personal change, and then this is where it sort of went wrong then. And then a chance for O'Hara over the bar, Sims scores for 3-1, it was crap defending by United. Ten Hag makes another change, Coventry going in confidence and momentum. Rashford kept the ball and had a really good chance saved by the keeper. O'Hara scores for Coventry 3-2, deflected in. United just dropped off, the heads had dropped, lacking in concentration. Coventry having a lot of momentum, United making mistakes, game management all over the place. The Coventry fans getting right behind the team. A great chance for Torp, what a save by Onana. Wan-Bissaka switched off at left back, got to go with your runners, we let them in there, and then United were trying to see it out, and then Coventry then make it 3-3, completed the comeback, and then United just collapsed as well. Ten Hag made a personal change. Second half was just poor, after being 3-0 up as well, and then Ten Hag and then it was all about in the extra time we had to just regroup, go again, had to go for it. Fernandes had a chance to hit the crossbar. Ten Hag made a change, a chance for Force and just wide. And then maybe you're thinking United could sneak it and get a goal in extra time and not force it to penalties as well. And then obviously United got to give it everything as well. Maguire put a ball across goal, a chance for Coventry on the break, a great chance for Wright. Ahmad had a chance way wide, a chance for Sims hit the crossbar. It was competitive end-to-end open game. Good play by Force and chance over the bar. Anthony wasted a good chance. And then Coventry scored, but luckily it was just offside, so we got away with one there. And then it was forced into penalties, and then eventually United won on penalties 4-2. A little celebration for Manchester United as it just went wrong for United, and we're through to the final. Now it's all about let's give it everything in the final and let's finish this shit off now on Saturday against Man City. Wow, what a game, what a result. We got lucky there, we did it on penalties eventually. It was a strange game, lots of ups and downs, different emotions. We played well for 70 minutes, but yet again we're in another FA Cup final. Exactly, we are in another FA Cup final. Not a complete performance that we were looking for. In control for 70 minutes, did well for 70 minutes, and then we just let Coventry back in. It shouldn't have happened. You can't do that, to be honest with you. As soon as they get the first goal, they're growing in confidence then. They're growing in momentum. Obviously then they get the second goal deflected in. They got lucky for both of those goals, Coventry as well. Sims had that goal and it come off his shin, so they got lucky there. Then they got lucky again. O'Hara scored, but took a massive deflection. That went in for 3-2, and that was when they were only a goal away to complete the comeback as well. And that was when they got the penalty and completed it for 3-3. Shouldn't have happened. We made mistakes, collapsed, game management all over the place. Then we were sort of lacking ideas at times, blaming each other in the game as well. We got away with one massively. We got lucky in the game. Shouldn't have happened. Things like that can't happen. We just have to learn from it. Just make sure it doesn't happen ever again. You were thinking surely not. The heads had just dropped. We were just lacking in concentration. No focus in the team. Making mistakes. Individual mistakes as well. Just not playing as a team as well. We're together for 70 minutes. It all went wrong. When those substitutions went wrong as well. Senior players didn't step up to the plate as well. The senior players just didn't turn up. But we needed them in vital moments in that game. Massive achievement for Manchester United though. 3 finals in 2 years, and obviously 4 finals for Erik ten Hag in 4 years as well. A good achievement for Manchester United obviously yet again. So getting into another FA Cup final. It's all about trophies now, all about winning it now on Saturday against Man City. We're in for a tough game, a difficult game. United's players are playing for their futures. Ten Hag's got his future on the line. It's all about giving it everything, giving it 200%, giving it everything that we've got now on Saturday to bring everything into the game as well. Yeah, massive achievement for Manchester United to get into another cup final. Now it's all about getting that trophy back to Old Trafford now. We've got to do everything in our power now to beat Man City, to dethrone Man City, get the FA Cup back to Old Trafford now. And let's go and do it. Especially when there's extra time and penalties too. It just showed the resilience and character to keep calm and to win on penalties. We've been in these situations before. Obviously, United's not got a really great track record on penalties as well, but obviously got a good record at Wembley and winning on penalties. I mean, at the end of the day, sometimes you are bricking it on penalties as well. Sometimes United are not great at penalties. When Casemiro missed, you're thinking, oh God, Coventry are going to do it. We had to stay together the game, try to regroup, go again in extra time. Just sort of dig deep and showed that resilience and character. We're lucky that Coventry didn't complete the comeback. Lucky that didn't lose that as well. Saved the embarrassment and we saved the humiliation as well. But credit to Coventry, brilliant in the game as well all round. Can't find Coventry, have to give them the credit where it's due. They did well to complete the comeback. Well done to Coventry, well done to Mark Robins. The future looks bright there. Obviously they're not in the playoffs as well. They'll do well. They'll come up to the Premier League one day. Their time will come. That was just United's day on penalties. Made mistakes along the way, but we have to learn from it. Regroup, go again. Got a big game now against Man City now. Obviously in the FA Cup final that we've got to look forward to. Great resilience, great character. Just had to stay together on penalties, and it was just all about Onana had to step up, make a save. They missed as well, which saw Højlund score his penalty and send United through to the FA Cup final. A little celebration for Manchester United. Not really celebrating that, as it was nearly embarrassing for United to go and lose that game, but we saved the embarrassment, we saved the humiliation. Well done to Coventry completing the comeback. Did well to complete it, but United just had to do what we had to do on penalty. Onana stepped up to the plate when we needed him as well. Did well on penalties. 140 on penalties. Thank you to Højlund and us for an all Manchester derby, red versus blue in the final. And let's go and get revenge now on Saturday. What went wrong and where did it go wrong for Manchester United? How it went wrong for Manchester United was when Coventry made these 3 substitutions. And these 3 substitutions that they made brought on a forward, they brought on another midfield. At the end of the day, what they'd done, they changed shape for Coventry, and this is where it sort of went wrong. They were playing with a back 5, took off a defender for another striker, so that striker was playing on the right wing for Coventry, and this is where it went wrong. Tavares on the right, they had Sid the striker, and they had Wright on the left. What they did in this midfield, they had the back 4 there, went with the 3 in the midfield. The 3 in the midfield, O'Hare here, the 2 midfields covering the defence here. What it was doing was, O'Hare here, whenever the ball was moving, he would either go to the right or he would go to the left. Ball was going there or there, he was on it. What they changed there, it was the 4-3-3 formation, and they had O'Hare here to stop United getting those balls through Coventry's defence, and it was forcing United to play out wide. And what Coventry were doing, it was effective. Did well. They got the first goal, 3-1. O'Hare scored 3-2. Took a massive deflection. Then they got lucky with a penalty that should never have been a penalty in the first place. And then they completed the comeback for 3-3. What they did there, Coventry, was effective. And then after them, another defensive sub. Then they changed again, the back 5 again. But then United have made mistakes, made individual errors. Substitutions have costed us in the game. Standards just completely just dropped. Players just didn't turn up in the last sort of 20 to 50 minutes in that game as well. Lost control in the midfield as well. We couldn't do the basic. Couldn't win our second balls, our 50-50 duels, and we couldn't win our 1v1s as well. And they made it difficult for us. Game management was all over the place, and it was crap defending for 2 goals as well. The first goal, our 2 defenders were trying to go wide. Sims was just right in the middle, and he got lucky because it come off his shit. And then the second was deflection as well. It was crap defending on United's behalf. We've got to do better at the end of the day. There's still 6 games before we go back to Wembley for the FA Cup final. It's Man City versus Man United. It's Derby Day, red versus blue, and it's a mouth-watering final. Big game for Manchester United. Like I said, players are going to be playing for their future. All the players have got to try and get their anger out of them after this season as well. It's a big game for Manchester United. It's a mouth-watering fight. It's a chance to get revenge after last year as well. United have got to play well for 90 minutes here to have absolute any chance of getting that FA Cup as well. Defend properly as a team, as a collective as well. There's going to be high standards, high demands from Erik ten Hag and his backroom staff, but we'll have to find our foundation. We've got to play to our principles and play with initiative as well. We've got to win our battle. We've got to do the basics. Win your 50-50s, win your second balls, win your duels, win your 1v1s. go where you runners as well. It's going to be tight and tactical as well. We have to play it strategically well. It's going to be competitive. Both teams are going to have their chances, and it's all about you have to take your chances. You've got to be clinical in front of goal. We need everything out of the team. Got to defend properly as a team, and then it's all about what we do in and out possession. In possession, we have to be ruthless, aggressive on the front, energy, intent, aggressive on the front foot, and then out possession, we have to stay organised. It's what we did against Liverpool. We have to do a bit of both. It's all about out possession. You have to stay organised, defend properly as a team. When you've got possession, it's all about making the right decision making, and it's all about where we can hurt Man City in those channels as well. Get the ball in the channel, hurt them, the spaces will be high up the pitch as well. We have to play well for a full 90 minutes to have any chance of winning this game as well. Who was my man of the match? To be honest, I thought there were some players that had a good game, some players did okay in the game as well. Thought Onana did okay in the game. Obviously he conceded 3 goals. Obviously the second goal he couldn't do much about. First goal as well, would have done better on that. Obviously the penalty didn't step up to that as well. Dalot, I thought he did okay. Casemiro did okay. Maguire did good as well, got a goal to his name. Wan-Bissaka did okay. McTominay did okay. Maynard thought had a good game. Garnacho did okay. Fernandes did good. Rashford did okay. Højlund tried. Just couldn't really get into the game, but he was probably the one that saved us. Who was the man of the match? I'll probably give it Højlund for the penalty to send us through. Maybe Fernandes as well. Did well, got a goal to his name. Obviously Maguire played well as well. Mixed emotions in that game. It's hard to give it to someone after that as well. How do we beat Man City? Now obviously we've got Man City now in the FA Cup final. This is our last game and final game of the season in the FA Cup final against Man City. It's red versus blue. It's Derby Day. It's a big game for both teams. Both teams want to win the FA Cup. A lot's up for grab. A lot's at stake. No points up for this one. This is all about winning the game. This is all about winning the game and getting the FA Cup. Man City will want to do the domestic double as well for the first time. This is all about Manchester United. Ruin it. Spoiling the party for Man City. Man City just won the league as well. Let's see how they react after winning the league. There's been a lot of speculation what's going on with Erik ten Hag's future. Ten Hag's got his future on the line here. A lot of players will be playing for their futures as well. Their futures are going to be on the line. It's all about maximising everything out of that team. We'll have to give it everything that we've got. Have to do everything in our power to get that trophy back to Old Trafford. Have to get our revenge after last year as well when we lost 2-1. So it's all about getting our revenge after last year as well. And also to get one over Man City as well this year as well after losing both games with Man City this season. In the Premier League, obviously losing 3-0 and 3-1. And Manchester United, definitely. I think we've got the team to do it. I think that we've got the quality to do it. I think it's just all about what we do in and out possession in this game. Man City, it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a challenge. We have to accept that challenge. It's going to be tough. It's going to be difficult. It's all about ruining Man City's hopes, Guardiola's hopes. We've got to stop them. This is the team that's in the way now. Be crowned champions. You have to beat the best as well. We need a professional, disciplined and strong performance. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a challenge. We've got to mess up Guardiola's hopes of doing the double as well. If we win, it'll be big for Manchester United as well. It's going to be a big game for Manchester United all round. Big game all round for Manchester United. It's not going to be easy for Manchester United. Like I said before, it's all going to be down to what we do in and out possession. In possession, we've got to be on the front foot, energy, intent, aggressive, ruthless, relentless. You have to do the basics. You have to win your 50-50s, your second balls, your duels. You've got to win your 1v1s as well. And then it's all about what we do. Out possession, we have to defend properly. Need to be organised defensively as well. Keep it tight and compact. We've got to be patient as well. We'll get our opportunities and our moments. We will get our chances as well. It's all about frustrate them as well, defensively frustrate them. Out possession, we have to be organised properly as well. We have to shut down all those angles because City are just going to be coming at all different angles at us as well. City are going to be coming, they'll bring everything, they'll play with energy, intent, conviction, they'll show high intensity, high tempo, intent, everything, be aggressive, ruthless, on the front, sustain attacks Man City. This is what they're going to do. They're going to be coming at all different angles. You need to shut down all those angles as well. Positional play with Man City as well. It's exactly what we've got to do on this Man City team. We've got to be power well for a game like this. We've got to play well for a 90 minutes here as well. It's going to be tough. It's going to be difficult. We accept the challenge. It's all about revenge now on Man City. We have to just stay patient. Chances will be there. It's all about taking your chances. We've got to be clinical in front of goal. Let's go and beat this Man City side. It's illusion called positional play, a principle utilised by the likes of Guardiola. The system is driven by a strict set of rules where players take up positions, create numerical advantages over opponent in passing triangles or diamonds with the aim of progressing the ball. Some of the elements of Pep Guardiola's footballing tactics include possession, base football, high pressing, aggressive defender, tactical flexibility and players' ability to understand and execute his instructions. Elements contribute to Guardiola's success in football, but they're well coached, they're well drilled, a lot of quality. They'll come at you at all different angles. They'll make runs in from behind, they'll play proactive football. play with initiative, play attacking football, very clever, intelligent, they're well coached, they're well drilled, as you all know. They'll put the ball into dangerous areas, they'll play with everything, they'll try to win the ball in every department, they'll try and outclass you, outpass you, be aggressive, ruthless, relentless, sustain attacks, high intensity, high tempo, play with energy, they'll make mistakes along the way, very direct, play with width, on the front foot, want to be rampant, skillful side, well organised, defend well, make it difficult to play through them, frustrate teams, defend properly as well. They'll keep it tight and compact, very physical. When they have possession, they'll want to control, dominate the game. They'll give it everything that they've got, cause us problems, like to come forward, be brave, take risks, and they'll get between the lines. But United need to play this strategically well. Got to be tight, compact, defend well, defend properly, defensively, need to be organised, keep it tight and compact, but defensively frustrate them, need to be ruthless, relentless, aggressive, high intensity, high tempo, play with energy, create your chances, take your chances, need to be clinical, get the crosses into the box, strike the ball position, be brave, take risks, set pieces could come into play with width, get between the lines, got to close them down, don't let them back in the game, don't leave any spaces open, show the ball clean, team spirit, capture and fight. Got to do the basics right. Game management, decision making will be vital. Got to get tight, don't let them get a shot off, sustain your attacks, do the basics, win your 50-50s, win your second balls, win your drills, put them on the back foot, keep possession, fullbacks have got to be effective. Force them to make mistakes, put them under pressure, don't let the wingers cut back inside, don't force them to make mistakes, run in, make runs in from behind, don't get pulled out of position, be explosive, keep Foden, Højlund and Alvarez quiet. Getting to the goals now, first goal, Maguire, pass the ball to McTominay, pass the ball to Garnacho sees the overlap of Dalot, drills in a great cross and McTominay scores for 1. Second goal, Fernandes puts a corner in and Maguire heads it in for 2-0. Third goal, Fernandes gets the ball, Fernandes runs past it to Rashford picks out Fernandes has a bit of space and deflects in for 3-0. Getting to the stats now, for Coventry it was 42% and for Man United it was 58%. Goals for Coventry it was 3 and for Man United it was 3. Total shots for Coventry it was 18 and for Man United it was 20. Shots on target for Coventry it was 5, for Man United it was 6. Total passes for Coventry it was 581 passes, Man United it was 812 passes. Pass accuracy for Coventry it was 81.9% and for Man United it was 87.9%. Getting to the substitutions now, Garnacho went off for Anthony. Talk about Alejandro's performance. Wasted a good early chance that it did not turn out to be costly. His movement flummoxed Coventry at times, come off in the 5th game running. Mainly went off for Ericsson. Talk about Kirby's performance, as composed as you would expect against a second tier opposition that barely pressed. Another Wembley outing to remember after his England debut until he was daftly substituted. Rashford went off for Diallo. Talk about Marcus' performance. Denied twice by Bradley Collins, but the second effort, which smacked the woodwork, led to the corner United scored for. Faded in the second half. McTominay went off a fourth, and talking about McTominay's performance. Back in the team and back on the score with the 10th of the season on his first Wembley start for United under Eric Ten Hag. As soon as Coventry had a go, McTominay went quiet. Next up we've got Man City. Now we've got Man City in the FA Cup final. This is going to be a big game for Manchester United, a big game for both teams. A lot's at stake. It's derby day, it's match day, it's red versus blue. Both teams want the FA Cup. This is all about ruining and spoiling the party for Man City. We've got to go to Wembley, ruin the party for Man City. We have to match them. We have to match their energy. We have to match them in this game. They'll come at us at all different angles. We know what to expect from Man City. They've got lots of quality all around the pitch. Got a brilliant manager in Pep Guardiola. Just won the Premier League as well. It depends on how Man City react. It's also all down to what Manchester United do. Eric Ten Hag's future's on the line. A lot of players are going to be playing for their futures as well. It's all down to how Manchester United play. We need a professional, disciplined and strong performance from Manchester United. Got to prepare well for this game. The board wants to see proper performance and to see where the mentality is as well in this team as well. We have to go with the right mentality, the right mindset. We have to go toe-to-toe with this Man City team. We know what we have to do here. We have to do a bit of both of defending, attacking. Offensively, we need to be switched on it as well to make the right decision making. We have to use those channels and flanks really well. We need to be effective in our play. We need to play to our foundation. Play with initiative, proactive, on the front foot, aggressive, ruthless, relentless, sustain our attacks. Got to create our chances, take our chances. Got to be clinical in front of goal as well. This game's going to be crucial. First goal's always going to be crucial in games like this. We want to ruin Pep Guardiola's chances of winning the domestic double. If we win this, it'll be massive. All we have to do in this game is win, and we want to take this FA Cup back to Old Trafford. It's all about revenge now on Man City after last season as well. This is all about the players have got to turn up to this game, to play well for a full 90 minutes here, to have any chance of winning this game. It'll be tight and tactical, it'll be competitive. It's all about winning our battles as well. Have to do the basics right. 50-50s, second balls, duels. When you're 1v1s, got to go with your runners. We've got to play to our principles, play to our initiatives, find our foundation. There's going to be high standards, high demands as well. Got to play well for 90 minutes as well. Got to defend properly as well. In a game like that, keep it tight and compact, defensively frustrate, need to be organised, and then it's all about we have to be ruthless, relentless, aggressive, high intensity, high tempo, play with energy. It's all about creating chances, taking your chances. We've got to go toe to toe with. We've got to give them a good game here. We don't want to make this easy for Man City. We have to stay in the game as long as we can do. Be patient, get your opportunities, you'll get your moments in the game, and it's all about taking our chances in this game as well against Man City. A big game for Manchester United. It's red versus blue. Come on, Reds. This is our chance to win this game now against Man City. Up the fucking Reds. Come on, Reds. You've got this in you. We've got the quality to do it. We need everyone to step up to the plate. Got to turn up to this game. Don't let Man City have their run for the money as well. Make this tough for Man City as well. We don't want to make this easy for Man City. We want to give it everything out there on the pitch. We've got to show everything on that pitch. The manager's playing for his future. Players are playing for their futures as well. Give it absolutely everything. Got to give it 200%. Got to maximise everything out of that team. Got to give it everything that we've got. And let's go out there. Let's give it everything. Come on, Reds. You've got this in you. Come on. Come on. This is our time now. Go and get that FA Cup. Let's bring it back to Old Trafford. Come on, Reds. Our time now. Let's go and do it now. Our time now. Let's go and do it now. We've got to show the fight, the passion, the pride, play for the badge, play for the club. Got to show the team spirit, character, determination, commitment, desire, awareness, work rate, and work ethic as well. Man City is scoring 3 goals per game, and Man City are conceding 0.4 goals per game. Man City in the FA Cup have beat Huddersfield 5-0, Tottenham 1-0, Luton 6-2, Newcastle 2-0, and Chelsea 1-0. Man City have played 38 games, 128, drawn 7, lost 3, and they've lost 3 games away from home this season. They lost to Wolves 2-1, Arsenal 1-0, and Villa 1-0. Man City are first in the league. The players to look out for is Ortega, Walker, Diaz, Stone, Ake, Guardado, Akanji, Lewis, Kovacic, Grealish, Rodri, De Bruyne, Silva, Gomez, Nunes, Foden, Bob, Haaland, Doku, and Alvarez. Hope you guys enjoyed another video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the video in the next couple of days, and peace.